deep and 6 inches wide at the top, but we used a hand post hole digger to make them a little wider at the bottom.
This is already tight. Leave about a 1/2 inch gap there. Take your pipe that you made. Again, the pipe is just like 1.25 inches or so. Has a little hole here for the size of the wire. It's a little bit bigger than the wire. And it has another hole on this side here for the T. You know, there's some kind of leverage. So I'm using a piece of rebar, but you can get anything you want for a T. Give yourself a little more leverage, and you got yourself a nice little tightening wrench. Anyways, this is just about 2 feet long or so, 2.5 feet long. And so we're just going to go ahead and tighten it up. Okay, so once you slip it on there, now you're naturally going to think you want to go this direction. Okay, go up and over. So you're thinking, I'm going to take it, I'm going to roll it this direction. Do not do that. When you have it set just like this, roll it towards the pipe, which will in turn force this thing tight and straight. I'll show you. So I got it all set up. I take it, I put it up against the pipe, and I start doing it. Is it on?
It's red.
Now that is tight. You see my hand?
Mm-hmm.
My hand is tighter than the drum now. Okay? So you just tightened it. And you just come back down a little bit and roll it into your into a loop. You just make a loop out of it. And once you got your loop all set up, I'll just tighten it up in a second. Okay, so that's the way it'll look. You know, just wrap your thing around a little bit, and you're fine. Again, it's super tight. And it's perfect. Okay.
The opposite side, marking where it goes over the horizontal wire, bending a Z, pushing the bottom part of the Z in between the wire and the post, bringing it through, up over the top, and bring it down behind the horizontal wire. Okay. Now we're going to pull the tail end up and start making our close tight wraps. Go about 2 times around, 2.5 times around. A little bit extra, bring it back, and then break it off, turning it down the fence line.
On our pulling site, we have our paget in its storing position. With the paget, there's no tools required. Simply remove clamp from the pull rod. Now we take our pull rod and weave it through the wire. Be sure the slot is over the bottom wire. Now we place our clamp on the top and the top wire in the slot and fasten your clamp. Doing the same at the bottom. Now our wire is ready to be pulled. Now we have our rod in pulling position. Simply place the paget on the pulling rod. Hooking it to your tensioner. Once you see that your wire is tight, you can begin to fasten it to the post. As we get back to our puller, we notice there's no disturbing in the wire, and it's ready to be fastened to the post. Once your wire is fastened, simply release your tensioner and you're ready to start again.
My old man, sad old man, spent his life living off the land. Dirty hands and a clean soul. It breaks his heart seeing foreign cars filled with fuel, it isn't ours, and wearing cotton we didn't grow. He's got the red, white, blue flying high on the farm, Semper Fi tattooed on his left arm, spent a little more in the store. WD-40 back craftsman rich, he ain't prejudiced, he's just made in America. His wife, and she's that wife that decorates on the 4th of July, but says every day is Independence Day. She's golden rule, teaches school. Some folks say it isn't cool, but she says the Pledge of